Hello, this is Pastor Armstrong. Let me share a verse with you. Proverbs 17:15 says this: He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord. When former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich backed the Republican in the 23rd Congressional District of New York, he chose party over principle and political power over biblical truth. And by his support for the pro-abortion, pro-homosexual marriage candidate, by the way, that's an abomination in the sight of God, he justified the wicked. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Newt Gingrich. I have supported Newt Gingrich. He's a very smart man who has some very serious and important input into our nation's problems and into our party. But I, for one, am not at all interested in rebuilding a Republican Party unless that party will stand for its principles. I'm a Christian first, and my Christianity is based on biblical truth. I will not and we should not give up our biblical truth for political power. I'm a conservative second, before I'm a Republican. And my conservatism is based on conservative principles. And I will not give up those principles for political power, and we should not. And third, I'm a Republican. But there's no sense in our party regaining power unless we stand for what we know is right, for what made America great. We do not have to forsake biblical truth or conservative principles to win our country back. In fact, standing for biblical truth and conservative principles will be the vehicle that will take us to victory. Our country has been taken over by radicals, by radical socialists and Marxists. The enemy has taken over, and they won because the last time that we Republicans were in power, we forsook our principles. We spent money like a drunken sailor. We added to the size of government. We did not seal our borders. We did not fight for the unborn, and we did not stand for what we truly believe in. Ronald Reagan won the governorship of California twice and the presidency twice, and he did not compromise his principles. If we win, we will win because we stand for biblical truth and conservative principles. When we support so-called Republican candidates who support the killing of unborn babies and do not understand the biblical sanctity of one man, one woman marriage, God says that we justify the wicked, and it's an abomination in His eyes. Do we in the Republican Party need a big tent, a broad tent? Maybe we do. But if that tent is so broad to include people God calls an abomination, then we will not win. We need His blessing. And if we did win, and we don't stand for our principles, we're no better than the bums that are in there now. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even both are an abomination to the Lord. Newt, when you support those who think it's okay to kill babies, you justify the wicked, and it's an abomination in the sight of God. And this lady who you supported turned on you and ran, and now she supported the Democrat, because that's what she really is. She's a rhino, Republican in name only. We should never support candidates who do not stand for our biblical and conservative principles. I hope that we get this, because we'll never get power back again, and it won't do us any good to get power back if we get it without standing for truth, standing for our principles. God bless you today.